Hey everyone, today I'm going to be walking you through how to speedrun Drak'tharon Keep. I'm going to be showing this at level 80 on Heroic with pre-raid BIS characters, but all of this will be applicable to normal as well. You'll just pull some extra mobs to get more XP while you're leveling. We did this run in about 924. I'm just going to be showing you the basics. You can definitely improve upon that time with things like nitros, invis pods, bear group comp, better gear, whatever. So let's just hop right in. This first pack, pretty simple. We're just gonna get a little bit of snap thread on it and we're just gonna keep moving. Get into this pack here and get a little AoE time here. Make sure we keep thread on everything. Then we'll move into this one. Make sure we don't lose anything along the way. So just stop and pick everything up. And a lot of this stuff is undead, so you can use Holy Wrath a lot in this dungeon. The Glyph of Holy Wrath is really, really strong in here if you want to use that. So we're basically just chain pulling that entire first hallway together. We want to get all this down first, and then we're going to pull this entire room as well. We did actually miss one abom there. Normally we would get that right off the bat. Definitely something you want to grab. And here, the damage can be pretty high here. You definitely want to use like a damage reduction cooldown and any like utility group kind of buffs you can use. Definitely use those. I should have used lay on hands here. That would have been really good to use. That would have given me a ton of threat there, but we made it through there no problem. We just used the bop on the druid. Hand of salve on the DK there would have been great as well. And boss, we're just gonna slowly drag him toward the direction that we want to go after we kill him. Do be careful here though, because if you take him through this doorway, he will actually reset. So just be a little bit careful not to go too far with him. And then in here, try to avoid as many spiders as you can. Depending on where their paths are, you can avoid some of them. And watch AoEs there, because if you hit any of the webs there, you can actually spawn some trolls. Just more things you have to deal with. If you're on normal though, trying to get XP, that's perfect. So basically, we're just trying to get in here as quick as possible, throw Hand of Reckoning at the boss, just so the event starts. And for the event, we're just like killing the necros. You gotta kill 4 of them. They'll alternate which side they spawn on. They'll first spawn on the side we came into the room from, and then the other side, and then they'll just keep rotating that until you've killed 4 of them. And there's mobs on the stairs. You don't necessarily have to have anybody up there. You can if you want, though. You really want your DPS, though, for sure, trying to just get back and forth and kill these necros right when they spawn. That'll really speed it up, because you can't fight the boss until you kill all the necros. So now that we've killed all the necros, we just fight the boss. Very simple. He's just gonna spawn some zombies. They die pretty much instantly. He's gonna spam Frostbolt, some Blizzard. Nothing he really does is dangerous at all. If you're doing this on normal mode, I would just skip this boss. You can just run straight through here. Even if he aggroes, doesn't matter. You just keep going. He just doesn't give much XP and it's pretty long, so it's not worth it on normal. Here, get some good AoE, make sure we don't lose anything, and then we can start moving here. There's going to be 2 pats out here. Pick them up, and the trolls, they can do ranged attacks, so don't move like too far away from them, otherwise they'll just be stuck at range. We did have a DK here though, so that was good, because he can grip them in if they are at range like that. They will throw nets at you too, so be ready for Hand of Freedom there if you're a pally. And here we're going to pull the dinosaur, and he's got a bunch of little ads. Depending on where his pad is, you may get lots of them, you may just get a few. He does have a fear, so that's a kind of the main thing. Potentially you'll Want to use some damage reduction cooldowns here, but probably won't be necessary. It is good if you can save them for this next part as well. And this is what we really like to see, is when he fears us in the direction we want to go. This area is actually outside, so you can mount here. So I try to just like take him far enough away that we aren't going to aggro more dinos from the fears. But since you can mount, I like just standing in place with them and then mounting up after. And then we're going to hug the wall here. And we're going to get 2 packs of like 4 trolls, and we're going to get those like single packs that like wander around. And a lot of stuff in this pack is undead too. We actually got an extra pack there, I think. But yeah, like a lot of things in this pack are undead as well. That would have been a really good opportunity to LH that DK again. I was just like sleeping at the wheel here. So yeah, just throw out Holy Rat there if you can. It'll stun a lot of the things in that pack. And focus the Death Knight guy because he can fear, and be ready to cleanse your healer for that. And here we got 5 of the Death Knights, so lots of fears going out. This is a great time if you're a Blood Elf. Throw out Arcane Torrent, stop those fears. Anybody with an interrupt should be trying to stop those. I could have been looking for more cleanses there as well. They do silence too, so those guys are pretty rough between silence and fear. And so then we just mount straight into the boss, and my bars were actually kind of bugged here. So on the beta, my dominoes isn't quite working correctly. So it doesn't actually give me a pet bar here when he does like the turn you into a skeleton thing here. So I'm just like meleeing here, but it's not too big of a deal because you can't do too much damage in this phase anyway. Most of it just comes from your regular auto attacks. But yeah, then once he comes out, you can just kill him really quick. And yeah, that's the whole run right there. This one's really quick, and Gundrak's another quick one too. So when you hit both of the troll ones, those are 2 very quick heroics. Lots of emblems, very fast. So once you get those down, you'll just be swimming in emblems. It'll be good. But yeah, that's everything. If you like what I do and want to support me, easiest way, just liking, subscribing, and commenting. Really appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.